I was watching on TV that night. I was watching the people standing on top of the wall and celebrating. And, it's still a little emotional now. But to see those people, getting their freedom for the first time in their lives, that was an incredible moment in human history. And so, my first thought was, I want to go. I want to go be there with, help celebrate freedom for, all these millions of people. Being in Berlin in '89, it was like a huge celebration. It was one of the most touching moments of my life, because there were, as we approached the wall, the first thing we heard was this sort of tap, 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 tap sound, and it was really musical. It was this musical ringing sound of hundreds of people chipping at the wall for pieces. And I later learned who those people were who were chipping the wall. And so many of them were not you and I, tourists or West Germans. They were East German youth, raised on a diet of Marxism. But in spite of that, they knew what to do. Smash down the wall, sell pieces to Western tourists for real money so they could buy the things they really wanted, Western music, blue jeans, and even Western cigarettes, and fresh fruit. Fresh fruit was a great delicacy. It was incredibly rare in East Germany. And just as sort of a lark, just sort of, as a fun thing, it was like, well, maybe I can bring some Berlin Wall back and sell it. We rented a poor Volkswagen station wagon and abused the heck out of it by putting half a ton of wall in it. And we just checked it as excess baggage. And so it was flying on the same airplane. They were amused that people would take this much wall. And finally one of them sort of in a very mock official way said, well, we have had it for 21 years or however long it was. You are welcome to take it with you. I had no idea then that I would have sold as much as I had, nor that 20 years later now I would still be selling it via the web.